Pokémon Legends ZA comes out next month, and they've been slowly revealing more and more about the game that's been getting people excited, including me. I mean, who doesn't love my boy Nacho Lelucha? I love that dude, but I'm also pretty concerned with certain things that I'd like to point out, especially ones that will impact how much someone enjoys the game and what they can do with it. And the easiest way to do that is comparing it to Pokémon Legends Arceus a little bit. A little info here, I was very late on playing this game, but when I finally got around to playing it, hands down, this game made me relive my love for Pokemon once again. Not saying that Gen 8 and 9 mainline games are bad, but you could definitely tell there was a lot, and I mean a lot, of love put into this game. From the story, the characters, the areas, and my favorite part, the music. Going to the forest for the first time and hearing Eterna Forest again made me relive when I first played Pokemon Diamond as a kid. I stayed in that forest for a good hour before continuing the story. Now, let's jump to ZA, because this is what the video is about. The game hasn't been released yet, so we can't really judge it, but there are already some mixed feelings with what's already been learned about the game, and here's my 2 cents about it. Number 1, and this is my biggest issue because when I think of Pokemon, I think of kids just trying a game for fun, using Pokemon they like, exploring the world, and just making memories. It's kind of hard to do that when you lock content behind online, and specifically behind ranked battles. Apparently Mega Delphox, Chestnut, and Greninja's Megastones are going to be locked behind ranked battles in ZA. And for teenagers and adults, this isn't such a huge issue. Eventually a lot of us will probably get it in time. But I know for a fact a lot of kids, especially if they're very young, are never going to be able to achieve this. These 3 Mons are probably some kids' favorite Pokemon out there, and they'll be locked from seeing the Mega simply because someone like me, who's played a lot of Pokemon, will be blocking them from that. In other games, ranked rewards are pretty nice, but they're not blocking you from certain content. The most I've seen was a special event Pokemon if you got a certain rank in Sword and Shield, I believe. But locking literal key items that maximize someone's playtime, especially with their favorite Pokemon, for a new rank system that will most likely have some sort of meta or sweaty playstyles and not realize kids want to play this, is not the smartest idea. Number 2. Dropping DLC before the game is even out. Now, this one will be debated, I understand. I'm pretty sure Sonic Racing Crossworld is doing that too, even though I feel it's a little bit different. My problem lays into the fact of not knowing whether this DLC is of equal content to Scarlet and Violet or Sword and Shield's DLC. Because let's think of this. You got 2 DLCs for the price of $35. In Scarlet and Violet, this offered a ton of more Pokemon to catch, including all the starters, 2 new maps, and added story with more content. Sword and Shield offered the same thing, as well as Dynamax Adventures, which allows you to shiny hunt legendaries much easier with your friends. Both of these being about $35. Now, we did see the release of Raichu X and Y, which is awesome, but is it really enough to say, here's a little sneak peek on DLC, nothing else, but it's $30? Is it just one DLC? How much, what all did you put in it? I'm buying ZA for sure, no matter what. This is no hate to the game, because you're going to be seeing me play this day 1. But I'm avoiding pre-ordering the DLC, because I really don't feel confident in them delivering right now. It just something feels very fishy. And my last point, number 3, transferring Pokemon. This is a two-way problem. At least for me, because this not only involves the transferring of Pokemon, but it also involves shiny Pokemon. They announced that transferring Mons into the game or are originally from Pokemon ZA will not be able to transfer to past games. And that means any of the past mainline Switch games. I'm sure you'll be able to transfer them to Champions and Gen 10 when it does get announced, but for right now, they're locked into this game until otherwise. My problem with that is for shiny hunters and competitive players. If they want to shiny hunt their favorite Kalos Pokemon and bring it to another game if it's available, they can't, which kind of sucks and doesn't make sense at the same time. Arceus had amazing shiny hunts, and the thing is, a whole new battle system without locking them into that game. I could transfer my shiny Alakazam I just got today from Arceus into Sword and Shield if I wanted, and then bring it right back with no problem. Another great example is this. A while ago, I caught a shiny Mime Jr. in Legends Arceus, but I'm not a big fan of the shiny for the Kanto version. So, I was able to transfer him from a Legends game, put him into Shield, and get me a shiny Mr. Rime. I was able to easily switch Mons over from different games so that I can get certain forms and not have to settle with other choices. There's others you can do this with, like Rufflet, Scyther, Alolan forms, Galarian forms, and that's amazing. But now you can't. If you want to transfer a shiny in for a certain mega or special form in ZA, it's now locked in there and can never go back to its previous game again. I know this was pretty much a short rant, and I know these are all 50-50 points to discuss for everyone, and it might not even be a big deal for some people. I really want to play this game because Arceus really did justice for me when it comes to giving me that itch to explore again, and even a bigger itch for shiny hunting while relaxing. I'm just hoping they don't ruin what made the previous successor so great. Feel free to discuss your guys' opinions in the comments. I'd love to hear them all, and I will see you in the next video.